and this is number one with a bullet. I think he is like easily the best fit for the Celtics. His particular skill set would slide in absolutely perfectly. He's a 6'9", 230-pound wing out of St. Joe's. This dude is a monster. He's a junior. He'll be 21 by the time the season starts. That is Rasheer Fleming. He's a beast. Like 6'9", 235. I feel like he looks bigger than that when he's out there. And he is an athlete, as he absolutely hammers a dunk down on people. And this is the type of guy where you watch some of these highlights and you're like, okay, rim roller, like, you know, maybe you can put it on the floor a little bit. Oh yeah, he also shoots 40% from three on a 45% three-point rate. So 45% of his shots are from three, and he shoots 40%, and his jumper is fucking pure. It is almost picture perfect. It is consistent. The release point is money. No wasted motion. He just absolutely lets it rip in defenders' faces, and it looks so damn good out of his hands. And again, he is 6'9", 235. So I have him down as a dribble, shoot, kind of pass guy. Like, he is not a playmaker. He can't really create shots for himself. I will say, like, I think, especially with the better spacing in the NBA, I think with his athleticism and size, he will be able to effectively drive closeouts. But like the jumper, the size, he plays really hard. I just like, I don't see if the jumper translates, and I see no reason it won't, because it's so fucking pure, man. It looks so good coming off his hand. I just don't see how he's not at least like a solid role player. I don't know if he's not a, here's the thing. I don't know if he's a positive rim protector at the 5. Like, he's a really good defensive playmaker. 3 stocks a game, but he fouls a lot, which I think is concerning for a guy that you want to play at the 5, even in sort of short spurts. I think he's kind of over aggressive defensively, which is like part of why he's also a defensive playmaker. He gambles, he takes risks. So College Basketball Analytics has a cool stat I'd not seen before. It's defensive foul efficiency, which is basically just like the ratio of how often you foul versus the ratio of your stocks. And while he fouls a lot, his efficiency is actually quite good because he does generate so many stocks. So he's a little over aggressive. I don't think he has sort of the positional awareness to hold the back line as a 5 right now. But I would rather have to tone down an overly aggressive defender. This is the same reasoning I had why I loved Walshy as a defensive player. I'd rather tone that guy down than get a lazy bastard like Romeo Langford to like actually fucking try and play defense. And Fleming is an intense dude. I could watch his jumper all day, man. It's just so quick and so nice, and like just a ready-made role player at that size. Like, I frankly, like, he's being mocked right around our range, like late 20s into the early first. I do not get it. I said the same thing about Trey Murphy. I have an argument with somebody on Reddit many years ago where they were like, we should draft Trey Murphy, and we had like the 25th pick or something. I was like, there is absolutely no way this dude is getting to the late 20s. I'm just like, it's not happening. He ended up going 17. So I'm not right all that often with the draft, but I was dead on about Trey Murphy, and I feel the exact same way about Rasheer Fleming. He's I would say a tenacious rebounder. I don't know. So he averaged, let's see, 9 rebounds a game playing the 4. And like, I just like, again, he may not be a plus defensive player. Like, he might even be like slightly below average, but a 6'9" wing that can shoot the ball and won't kill you defensively, who plays hard, that is a 20-a-minute guy a night in the NBA. So like, unless you don't believe in his shooting at all, which I think is fair because he did not shoot the ball. This is the first year where he's really shot the ball well. He was at, 32.5% last year, but his free throw has come way up to 74% this year, along with, high volume 3-point shooting at 40%. And again, like, I just think mechanically, man, like, he does kind of come from the left side of his body and bring it over, but it's just so repeated. It's so consistent and it's so smooth. And his footwork is so good at getting his base under him. Like, I believe in the jumper, like, totally wholeheartedly. So, man, like, again, this guy is number one for me with an absolute bullet. Even if, like, his floor to me is like your 10th man. That's great at the 30th pick, your 28th, 31st pick. Like, that's totally fine. And, like, I think he has legitimate opportunity to be, like a $20-25 million role player. That's just the perfect fit next to the Jays. Can take some of those tougher, bigger assignments away from Tatum while spacing the floor and giving them like a dynamic lob threat, like cutting back door. So I fucking love Rasheer Fleming. Please draft him. Please fall to the Celtics or trade up. When you asked what you think we do with our picks, and I said we might trade up for somebody, Fleming's the guy I had in mind. I really think Brad's going to love him. So we'll see. Really quick, I just have 2 minutes on the NCAA is the most corrupt organization that's ever fucking existed. WVU didn't make the tournament. It's complete bullshit. They evaluate these teams. The committee always says we want quad 1 wins, right? It's about the wins in quad 1, not the quad 1 losses. And it's about not having quad 3, quad 4 losses, right? And those are just, they rate games based on which quadrant they fall in. WVU had 6 quad 1 wins, 0 quad 3 losses, 0 quad 4 losses. The last 4 teams in from the committee had 5 quad 1 wins. WVU had more than all of them fucking combined. The last team in, UNC, the fucking athletic director was the chair of the selection committee. Complete and utter bullshit. He got a $100,000 raise or a $100,000 bonus because UNC made the tournament. How is that not a conflict of interest? How is that now absolutely just utterly, totally fucking corrupt? It's complete, total bullshit. I'm so pissed we are missing out on March Madness over this, man. It's so disappointing. We lost our best player at the very beginning of December, grinded out a 13-10 record without him. Javon Small turned into the second best player in the Big 12 this year. They played so hard. We had games where he had like 7 or 8 dudes healthy. They beat Kansas with like 7.5 guys healthy. And to just rob these dudes of the opportunity to make the tournament is complete. For UNC, oh, poor UNC. They never make it. It's bullshit, man. Anyway, it made me really sad and disappointed. That's going to do it for me. That is the Celtics pre-tourney draft board. I'm out. Peace.